Guess where I'm at again? Kava. It's so good. I need it every Sunday. It's really crowded today. Today is Father's Day. I'm gonna get the same salad like I've always been getting. I think I've been getting the Greek salad. Yeah, so good. So good. Alright, let me wait my turn. Okay, so I decided to finish my video in the car because I forgot that it is Father's Day and all of the wonderful families are out with their little ones, and the little ones do not care. They don't care what you got going on. They're gonna make some noise. They're gonna cry, they're gonna scream, they're gonna throw things, they're gonna make a whole bunch of noise. So I was like, let me just wrap up in the car and finish this story time. And I also have my book because I have some points that I want to touch on and I want to make sure I don't forget. But let me do a recap from the start of the story time, so when I met this man up until now. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, a quick recap. So I meet this man on a Wednesday night after work. I was at this bus stop. He told me, he came up to me, he said his name was Tony, he wanted to take me out to dinner, he wanted my number. I told him I wasn't comfortable giving my number right now, so let me take his number and I'll decide if I want to move forward. I got home that same night. My intuition told me to delete the number and not move forward with him. 2 weeks later, I'm starting to feel a little lonely. I wish I had somebody to talk to. I tried to restore his contact number. It did not work, but I remember he told me he worked at the bank. So I called the bank. I left my name, I left my number, I left a message. He did not call. 3 weeks passed and then I was like, okay, let me try one more time. And I was like, let me be a little creative. So I sent donuts. I left my name, I left my number, and I left my message. He did not call. So then the following days after I sent him the donuts, this is what happened. Okay, so now that we have the recap, where did we last leave off? My last vlog, when I sent him those donuts. So I sent him the donuts on Friday. So I gave him technically the whole weekend to text me. So that Monday, I was like, you know what? I've only seen him at this bus stop on a Wednesday around this certain time. But let me try and see if I wait at that bus stop on a Monday around that certain time if I'm gonna see him. And I did. So by the time, I see him on that Monday, him and his coworker was walking up towards the bus stop giggling this whole time. So y'all know it was me that sent the donuts. See how people tell on themselves before they even start speaking? So he walked past. I'm like, hey, Tony, let me talk to you for a little bit. He was like, oh, what's up? I was like, oh, did you get my donuts I sent you? He was like, oh, that was you? He's like, oh, that was you? I didn't even know. Like, oh my goodness, what I tried to talk to you like a month ago. I forgot your name by now. I was like, yeah, that was me. He was like, oh, well, to be honest, like, I'm involved now. Thank you. I appreciate the donuts, but I'm involved. I was like, oh, okay, well, if you're involved, my bad, keep it pushing. He was like, but, I'm not in a relationship or anything. And this is why I deleted his number the first time. And this is why. This is what my intuition was trying to tell me. Leave that man where he stand. Leave him at the door. The door. I was like, oh no, you said you were involved. I'm good. You good? He was like, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm good. And then that was it. And I'm just like, ugh. I can't even believe I wasted $6 on this man. Ugh. But low-key, it kind of put me in my feelings a little bit, because it was like, I guess that was my first rejection, and I'm just like, dang, like it just put me in my feelings a little bit. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why it put me in my feelings, but honestly, I dodged a bullet. So yeah. But I'm about to head on to Walmart and see what I can spend my money on to make my day a little brighter. All right, so let's head on over to Walmart. All right, so I was gonna get this, but I read the back, and I'm so glad I read the back. So this is supposed to be a coil scoping custard, and it says directions: prime wet hair with pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner before styling. Optional for best results: apply meal mint almond oil after priming hair while it is still wet for adding conditioning to reduce potential flaking. You trying to tell me you flake? See, I don't like flaky products. It's a no for me. I had tried a custard before, not from this brand, but from another brand, and it flaked. I mean, it probably was my fault because I tried it a day before I had to go to a wedding, but I'm not trying the custard again that says it can have a potential flaking. It's a no. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the shelf. So we just gonna try the products we got at home. Alright, let's go to the cashier and be out. I'm tired anyway and I need some gas.